Yo, what is going on guys, my name is Defender Machine, and today what I've got you guys is another bit of a debate style video, but today instead of like we did in the last video, looking at a specific gun category and seeing its effects on Call of Duty as a whole, what we're going to be looking at is the progression of guns up to this point in Call of Duty now, not just in Advanced Warfare but all the previous Call of Duties before that, and how they might be taking guns or weapons or variants or whatever we're going to be killing with or using to actually do more damage with within Call of Duty in the future. Before I get too much into the video, I just want to say first of all that I'm sorry for the lack of uploads this week. It's just because I've had exams and stuff and it's been really hard to fit free time in and use free time effectively, like making a video or doing something productive in order to make a video, like even a thumbnail or something. So I'm sorry about that, but I've got a week off as of now this next week, so I will be uploading at least every 2 days or more than that, so stick tuned for more videos. But anyways, I also just quickly want to mention that if you saw that point in the gameplay there where I actually picked up a DNA bomb, and this gameplay it's just a 60 kill streak or something on Sideshow, and it's only the second half, because in this gameplay in the second half I go absolutely off and I go accurate as hell, and the IMR just generally feels like a really underrated gun because it did me so much good in this gameplay, as you'll see. But that's the gameplay, so let's get into today's video. Alright, so the reason I wanted to discuss this with you guys today, and the reasoning behind me wanting to do so, is because as of recently on Xbox One, royalty variants have actually been added into the game as of recently as an elite variant. So that means there's 3 elite variants of certain weapons now, and there is yet more to come, because we've been told that these are just the fan favourite ones they've added first. That's why they wanted to give these ones quicker, and that's why they wanted to get these out to us so we can get them in advanced supply drops and all them things quicker. And a lot of you probably already know this, I've just told you, but anyways, I just wanted to get it out there because I'm not going to base a whole video around the royalty guns, because a lot of you have already seen that, and it will just be like, you know, it'll be hearing news twice over and you'll be like, oh Machine, I've already heard this, don't make a video on it, you were just late, so just forget it. But anyways, I just wanted to base the whole concept of this video not just around the royalty variants, but I just don't really see a point in them, because if you look at the variants, they just have the same stats as one of the other pre-built elite variants into the game, and I really don't see a point in that. Why didn't they just make it a camo? But then I actually looked into the concept of actually making new elite variants and how they're actually going to work the marketing system behind this a little bit more, and I was like, ah, Machine, yeah, you're a really smart kid, you know, because they're going to get more money, not only for people encouraging people to buy more advanced supply drops on YouTube, like bigger YouTubers who do the vast advanced supply drop openings when things like this come out, but people just generally wanting these variants more. And when they make the rarity less when they first come out, people are going to be hopping on that, buying all them supply drops and wasting all their parents' bank accounts if they're like 9 years old. Now I'm kidding, but the point I'm trying to make is, honestly guys, they'll make so much money off advanced supply drops, and if you put something new in it like this, it's so much more worth it in terms of how much money they're going to make, rather than going on the store and putting a camo on for like 79 pence or $1. And that's not a bad thing, and honestly Sledgehammer this year have actually outweighed my thoughts and opinions on what they would do with DLC and how much attention they would actually play to the game in terms of the whole year span that it's out and its life cycle of when it's really popular until other Call of Duties like Black Ops 3 and other ones beyond that actually come out. So they've actually been putting a lot of DLC out there, and I find that fine, the fact they're actually putting it in advanced supply drops, but I thought that they could have put more focus around actually the statistics of the elite variants, rather than just saying, oh, we're going to make it like the AK-12 finger trap, or we're going to make another Bell Inferno but just slap a camo on it. Honestly, I think this IMR that I'm using in the gameplay right here looks so cool with a royalty camo on it, and I know there's already a royalty camo within the game, but they could name it something a little bit different, like really creative, such as Royalty V2. Look how creative I was there, that took like 3 seconds to think of. Sledgehammer should totally hire me to join their development company. But anyways, the point I was trying to make earlier was they've made so many guns within Advanced Warfare, if you class variants as individual guns, because individual efforts will have had to go into the creating of those variants. So they've made about 300 plus or something, and then they've made stupid guns like the NA-45, which I don't really understand why they want to spend so much time on and make other variants and other versions of the gun of. And obviously when you're making a gun or when you're making something within a video game, it takes time to like develop and process it, so I can't understand why they want to make really good guns that look really good but keep the same statistics like the royalty variants have, as some of them are already the pre-built elite variants within the game. It just doesn't make any sense. I would have just made new ones. However, you can do nothing but applaud Sledgehammer for all the effort they've put into the game and are still putting in, and keeping the game fresh and trying to do so, because this year it actually is their first ever Call of Duty making by themselves, because they helped Infinity Ward with Modern Warfare 3, but this year they've completely let loose by themselves, with the exosuits yet alone being a massive step. But the gun variants, they've just changed the game up so much, and they've actually done a pretty good job in it in terms of actually taking a really giant step within the game and innovating it in a different way. So I want to know, if you guys, how far do you think they're going to go with guns in the future, and how far do you think they're going to go with adding new guns into the game in terms of royalty variants or just general variants, because we know we got the SAC 3 isolated, which obviously is one SAC 3, not just the Akimbo variant like you usually have. So thank you all for watching, slap a like on today's video and a favourite if you loved it, and I'll see you guys in the video tomorrow or another day. Peace out.